So, in your opinion, why do most corporate wellness programs that you've seen, at least before this, fail to deliver real results for companies, for clients? And how do you think that you're really filling that gap to make these programs successful?
I'm thinking about this all the time because we're constantly trying to evolve, and we're trying to say, okay, how can, like, the ideal metric. So if you Google it, people say, oh, reduced absenteeism and money back in the pocket of some of the staff or the company and all that kind of stuff. But in practice, that's very hard to measure. So I think what happens is, again, it goes back to the disconnect. If your company taking on, let's say, a performance partner or a trainer or someone coming in to do stuff, they just see it as providing classes, right? So your success is dependent on people attending a class, which is grand. But I think we need to challenge ourselves and actually look a little bit more outside of this box as well and kind of say, okay, that's one metric we can look at. But let's look at retention. So are the people coming to the class, repeat people coming back to the class? How you help people outside of it. So in our case, we provide a physio clinic, we do nutrition coaching, all of those extra little bits as well. So it's like, okay, the gym mightn't be for someone, but I had a conversation with, let's say, Mary, who wanted help with nutrition. Great. Are we getting involved in some of the events that these people are running throughout the year? So if there's like charity events that they do, or how can we integrate within the culture of the company as opposed to just providing the facility and hoping that people will come to it? Because I think if you do that, it's a very narrow approach. And then over time, if you do a good job or you track multiple different things, then you can kind of put forward the case. You can say, look, here's the list of the top 30 people who come to the classes. Here's the people who have come to physio. We've taken person X who had a broken leg to now taking part in the classes. So they're kind of looking at all the commonalities amongst all of that. And then ultimately, if you do a good job, the staff are talking about you as well. So there's that element of kind of gamification in the office where they're like, oh, I have to go see Conor down in the gym today, or I'm seeing this. And that kind of just breeds throughout the company then. I know, but again, it's different. Because I'd love to be able to tie it back to something where you could put out this mad ad and you could say, right, if we provide X, Y, and Z, you'll save every euro per head. But I think it's a little bit more complicated than that.